Hey everyone, today we are going to draw 3D Indian flag in the simplest way. So just follow along with me and do the exact same thing with your materials. So I'll be using Prisma color pencils as you see here. So if you take the Indian flag, there are three colors, which is orange, white and green. So we need blue color for the Ashoka Chakra. So we need these colors. And I'll be using a highlighter pen which is called jelly roll pen. This is for the highlights. And of course we need an eraser and pencil for the outline. This is the exact materials we need. So just we'll start with the work. First we need to sketch the outline. So just follow along with me. So first I'm making a rectangle. Okay, now make it in a 3D shape. So we made a block in rectangle. So just to make the edges smooth, what I'm going to do, I'm going to curve this corner and this corner. Okay, we are done with the corners. Now you should do the same thing for the interiors. So just follow this pattern. Make a curve here, right? Okay, we have done with the edges. So the next thing what we are going to do, we are going to erase this part, erase the sharp edges, right? So after erasing the sharp edges, make sure that we are going to divide it into three parts. One is for orange, white and green. Okay, so we have done with the outlines. So next thing what you are going to do, you are going to erase this entire thing light, so light, like I'm taking the eraser and just erasing it off. Okay, it should be visible but only to your eyes. Okay, now starting with the lighter shades, we are going to the darker shades. The notebook which I am using is the toned grey sheet which I got from the Bristow. So all the links are in the description, so you can get the materials or you can start with your own materials. So just do the highlights alone. So consider light is coming from this side. It's falling on this area and it's darker on this area, and shadows are to this side. Okay. So just complete the highlights part first, then we'll go to the other colors. From here to here, it will be a slight brighter shade, and this areas will be a bit darker color. Okay. After completing the highlights, take the orange pencil and give it in this area. Okay, now give the orange pencil inside and in this area it should be a bit darker side. So what I will be doing, I'll be taking the darker orange, or you can take the darker light shade of red, and you can add it here. So I'll be blending these two pencils with the blender pencil. The blender pencil is from the same brand, Prisma, so you can also get that. So first thing what I'll be doing is I'll be layering it. This is called layering. You want to add as much as orange you want. And add the darker color. And add some more orange. Now you can add some little shade of orange in this area, light shade of orange in this area. You can use some other pencil like light shade of orange, or you can use the same pencil. And I am adding a little dark orange in this area to differentiate these portions. Okay. Now take the blender pencil. Blender pencil is a colorless pencil which has no color in it. So if you are blending it, what it will do, it will make the surface smoother. So if you see in this area, I'll just show you. See, it's very rough here, but when I'm adding this, it will become smooth, right? See. Okay, now you want to add some light shade in this area. Take your white pencil, give the white pencil in this area. And blend it with the blender. Okay, like this. So the top portion, we have finished the top portion. So second, we are going to draw the white part. So for the white part, what I will be using, I'll be using the darker pencil at the corners. Like in this area, I'll be using the darker gray, and when it's coming to this part, it will be coming lighter and lighter. See this, I'm just adding the gray pencil here. And I'm taking the lighter shade of white, which is lighter gray, and adding it on the top. Okay, now I'll be adding the darker pencil of gray here. Okay, now take the white pencil and you will be adding the white here. So the thing is, you are blending the colors with the help of white itself. So the colors of gray and dark gray are getting blend with the help of white itself. Okay, now coming to the highlights. Like this area is very highlighted. Since the light is falling from this side, this area will be highlighted. So just add the highlights. Okay, done. Now for this, for the reference, add the darker color gray here. So what it will make, it will make sure that highlights and this area is getting separated. And you can also blend it with the white pencil again. So we have completed the white part. So coming to the green. In the green, this side should be even more darker, and when it's coming to here, it should be a bit light, and it should be highlighted in this area. So first I'll be taking the light shade of green. I'll be adding the green here. See, there is a curve in this area, right? So you want to curve it like that. So I'm just taking off the green pencil. Okay. Now adding some darker shades at this area, like take the darker green pencil, add the darker green in this area. So it should be darker, right? Until it's coming here, it should be darker. Okay. In this area, it should be lighter. Take the lighter green pencil and add the lighter green pencil here. You can see the color is getting blend, right? So this kind of blending won't happen in normal color pencil. So that only I'm using the Prisma color pencils. So you can also get the pencil. Yeah, just add the color like this. You want to give some little pressure to it, this area, to get the colors blend. Now take the white pencil, give the highlights in this area. So highlight should be here, and when it's coming here, it should be darker. Now take the blender pencil and blend it in this area. You can add the darker green again. like this. You can add the darker green again and you can blend it the blender. So when you are blending, you want to do it in the opposite direction like this. You should not blend it in the same direction. So you can see the gradient of the color from lighter shade to the darker shade. So after that, you want to blend it on this area. Just take the green pencil again. Give the green like this. And take the darker green pencil, add a slight touch of darker green in this area. And you can blend it again with the lighter green pencil. Okay, now coming to the down part, which is this area, right? So in this area, it should be darker. So it's in the downside, right? The lights are coming from this side to this side. So there won't be any light source from this area. So it should be darker in this area. What I'll be doing, I'll be taking the darker green pencil and straight away I'll be giving the darker green in this area. So keep the pencil a bit sharp for the so you can be precise. If the pencil is sharp, you can do it precisely. So now what I will be doing, I'll be adding the normal green shades here. So it will compensate with the shadow. Right? Like this. So you can also add a little green, darker green in this area and blend it. Okay, now the overall thing is done. You want to add the highlights now. So highlights are the important things. Like take the gel pen. Okay, now give the gel pen in the corners like here. So you can give the gel pen in the corners and use your finger to just take some gel pen out. So you want to use the gel pen very small amount only. You should not give it more. And use the highlights for the you can use the highlights with the help of white pencil also. So I will always prefer you to use with the white pencil. So slightly add the white again, like this. Okay. you can add the white in the top portion. Okay, now the important thing you should be doing, you should give the shadow for this. So for the shadow, what you will be doing is, I'll just show you. Consider the light source is from here, it's hitting the surface on this area, so it should be like this in this area. And consider the light source is coming from this area, it's going out here, right? So it should be from here to here. So consider it's the flag is flying. So just take your pencil, add some pencil, keep the pencil like this, fold the pencil like this, and give the pencil in this direction. And what you are going to do now, you can just do it in a simple way. Use your finger and just blend it like this. So if you have done, you can see it's like floating on above the surface, right? Flag is floating above the surface, and you can erase some of the pencil marks which I have done before. Alright. Now the Ashoka Chakra should be done. So it should be done precisely. So I will explain it now. Take your blue pencil and make it a bit sharp. Okay. Since we are doing the details here, it should be a bit sharp. So what I'm going to do, you just want to find the center. Like just look at the image, you can find the center roughly. Make it slowly. Make a perfect round out of it. Now just mark the center. Center, yeah. Make it a circle. So you can see 24 spokes here. So you want to draw them individually. You want to take your time and do it in a right way. So start with the plus one. So it will be easy for you. Now it's done. So if you have finished the diagram, you can submit your works at Google Classroom. Link is in the description. So complete it and you can submit it. I'll give my opinion and I can guide you through the classroom. Yeah, thank you.